Hi, this is Joseph. It is Monday, November 2nd, 2015. We're currently looking at the New York trading session. We didn't have any trade signals today. You can see that it's been in a relatively tight trading range. We're looking at the dollar Swiss right now, 30-minute time frame. We're looking at the euro dollar 30-minute time frame. We've got a high here at 52 and a low down here at the 00. So we've only had a 52 pip trading range today for the entire day for here on the euro dollar, and then the dollar Swiss pretty much doing the same thing. Now, in this type of situation, every once in a while we get a really slow moving Monday like this. During a situation like this, usually what will happen is I'll get an HL30 trade, which again is a short-term trade. Sometimes they'll lead into a bigger trade afterwards. So it's possible, for example, here on the dollar Swiss, that we could trade an HL30 off of support, which would be Monday's support or today's support. It'll bounce here. So far, we don't have the signal just yet, but it might develop eventually. Maybe during the Asian, possibly not until the London session, and then it might continue back up. Usually, what will happen is we'll get a signal, we'll trade a bounce, for example, off of support, and then it'll continue to trail up a little bit higher throughout the London and then the New York trading session. And it really depends on how it reacts or how far it goes. Depends on the available economic data and how price reacts to that. The same thing here with the euro dollar. I mean, anything's possible right now. I haven't made the adjustment here to support from Friday, but what I'll do is now add that support from today. This is Monday's low. This is Monday's high. But a couple of things to take into consideration with this one. Normally with an HL30, if we see an HL30 develop right here at support, but there is a previous support level 1 day back further, and it's not more than maybe 15 to 30 pips, then I probably won't take the bounce off of this support level here. It's not to say that the HL30 won't work, because it certainly could, but it is also a possibility that price will create a bounce and a reversal signal candle off of today's low or Monday's low, and then come back down and test this low here on Friday, or possibly even the overall low on Friday, and then bounce. If there's that possibility that this HL30 could fail, then I'll stay away from trading it if it sets up. It needs to set up perfectly. We need to look for the ones that won't provide that type of situation where we have just maybe 1 day back further, another low or another high that could create a retest. So I'll stay away from probably trading a bounce off of today or Monday's support level here on the euro dollar. The dollar Swiss looks a little bit different. This is very different. You can see that if we go back a few days, this is today's low or Monday's low is the only low that we see here relative to this time frame at this moment. So it might provide a better opportunity. So I don't want to take a trade that could potentially lead to a failed trade. I don't want to test it. I just want to take the ones that are perfect, that are by the book, the checklist, by the rules, and those are the ones that are going to provide us with the best opportunities and no failed trades. So we'll be looking for HL30s throughout all of the currency pairs that we're trading. It is possible that later on in the trading day we could get a possible breakout. So if we go over here to the 1 hour time frame, that's where we would be looking for our breakouts. This is the euro dollar, and this is the 1 hour time frame. And if we go back here, you can see this price swing that we've been looking at, this high and this low, that created an overall range of consolidation. So in order for me to really expect price to move 50, 60 pips on a breakout or on a trending move, it really needs to clear this trading range right here. This is really where everything just more or less went sideways at that point. Now that trading day was actually October 28th. You can see the high and the low there, and again, this is the 1 hour time frame. So again, to expect a continuation breakout trade, which could lead to about 55 pips, I would have to wait for price to break outside of this 1 hour consolidation range. And the same thing here with the dollar Swiss. It's just pretty much the opposite direction. We've got that high and that low. It's pretty much the same price swing, the same trading behavior that we saw in the euro dollar. And then here on the pound dollar, it's a little bit different, but price is up at major resistance here. So again, if I expect it to go any further, it's going to have to clear above this resistance point here at 1.5007 or 08. I'll do another update after the New York trading session on Tuesday. Again, we didn't have any trade signals today, but we do expect trade signals during the Asian and London session today for Tuesday. If you like this video and you want to get more information about these trading strategies, please click the subscribe button so that you can get instant notification when I put up a brand new video tutorial. Or you can visit my website right now by clicking the Visit My Website button, and I have some free trading manuals for you and extra video lessons with some special discount offers to use my Forex Signal service that will automatically execute all of these trades for you onto your MT4 account.